Freak of the week, extroversion. You gonna do an extroversion?
What's that?
Extroversion girl.
I don't know what that is. What do you
Extrovert. What's up, y'all? It's Vash with the motherfucking
What's
Liz.
poppin'? I'm Pop.
And we're back for another fucking video. I hope you guys are all tuned in. Like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on your post notifications, all of that good stuff. Purr. Wanna pray?
You want to land?
Oh, yes, sorry.
Creator, thank you for this food that we're about to eat. Please let it be nourishing for our bodies and our souls. And please don't let this food make us sick. And in your name we pray, amen.
So, baby, cook for us. What you cook for
I made
us?
some spaghetti
Sketty.
and some corn.
And some corn. Honestly, you've been craving this and I wanted corn, so this just works. But anyways, today we're going to be eating with you guys in the comfort of our lovely home. We're going to be eating for you guys and answering some questions, doing like a little Q&A. We asked you guys on Instagram to send us some questions, so we have just a few questions that, you know, people are interested to know. I'm going to take a couple bites, so. You want me to bite? Thank you, baby. That was sweet. Share the last napkin.
And some
Here
parsley.
you go. You want to bite? Here you go. I know you want to bite. It's so good.
I don't even cook though.
Mm-mm.
She usually cook. I can't cook, but with
It's really good.
the recent injury, we gotta eat.
Yeah. Y'all gotta stay tuned for our next video to see what the recent injury is. But all right. Without further ado, let's get into it. Baby, can I ask you something?
What's up?
Where did we meet?
We met at Olive Garden. I was a to-go specialist. I made salads and shit. And she was a server.
I need a server.
And then like we met in the back though, where all the employees and shit at. And I had to since I was a to-go specialist, I had to check everybody out.
Facts.
So she came to me and like gave me her slip or whatever, and I just obviously I had to start talking to her. I had to find some type of way
Obviously.
to talk to her. So I started asking her to pronounce her name and shit. But yeah, that's where we met at Olive Garden in West Philly.
And honestly, like when we met, not even when we met, but like, did this happen before we met or after we met that we was like, damn, like, who is that? You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like we met twice.
That's when I
You
first
get what I'm
seen
saying?
you. That was when I first seen you.
Yeah, so like when we
Damn.
first seen you, we kind of like made eye contact and was like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck
Yeah,
is
when
that?
I first seen her, she was like coming back in with the server tray in her hand. She had these real long ass nails on.
Always got that one.
And she had her hair like dyed, kind of like mine, honestly. Like they had one little part was like brown,
Mm-hmm.
and
It was growing out.
yeah, I was just analyzing her. I'm very observant,
Clearly.
and like the whole energy of the room changed when she walked in. So I'm just like, who is this person? My shy self, I'm like, is she gay? Like, how this about to go? I don't know, but if she not, I'm just gonna be my friend. I gotta know.
All right, next question. Who's crazier?
She's definitely crazier. She's a psycho.
I'm a Pisces, you guys, but we'll get into that. But yeah, I'm definitely psycho. And honestly, I appreciate you and love you for loving my crazy ass. Okay.
I mean, the question is, who's crazier? Crazier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not all the way there, but I ain't on her level. She's really.
That's why I said I appreciate you for
Nothing's
dealing
wrong.
with my crazy ass, because I'm really crazy. Who's funnier?
I think I'm funnier.
I think you're funny. I think I'm very funny, but I think you're extremely funny. Seriously, what do you love most about me? Then I'll answer for you.
In terms of what though? Do it gotta be physical? Or just like in general?
After answer your question how you interpret it.
No. There's so many things that I like about you. Like I could
Love.
go love. Ooh, excuse me. I could go physical. I could go mental.
Go whatever way you want to go. By the way, I'm drinking some sweet red.
Or the physical thing that I like about you the most is your freckles. I love them.
Oh.
And then mentally, I like how outgoing you are. Like I like how with me being so reserved, you encourage me to be more outgoing and like just in your spirit, like just by being who you are, like you don't force me to be nothing that I'm not, but like you're outgoing and personable spirit. I like that. Yeah, that's what I like about you the most.
Okay, so physically, what I like about you? You know what I
What's
like
not
about you
to
physically? Yeah, I mean, look at you. You look fucking immaculate, but I physically love your long arms. Like, her arms can literally wrap around my waist almost twice.
I might have like the longest arms I've ever seen.
Like, her fucking
like
arms, like, they're so.
It don't look like that on here, but like
your
like
arms,
I can touch my knees standing up. I don't gotta bend
her
down.
arms are really long. Like, I really, really like that because you be cuddling and you be holding me close and tight. It's like I be tucked. You get what I'm saying? Like, I be tucked. It's like you got me tucked in a little pocket. And that's cute. I like that. Right here with it. But okay, that's physically. Mentally, I love how in control of yourself and your emotions you are. I love how like you kind of keep yourself grounded emotionally, and you don't let anything or anyone get the best of your emotions, really. So I really admire that because I wish I was like that.
Oh.
A bit hurt. All right. Next question. What are your zodiac signs? I'm a Pisces. I already said that. Emotional Pisces. Yes, it's me.
I wish this was live because I want to ask y'all what y'all think I am. Honestly, but I'm an Aries. I'm an April Aries.
Of course. And I'm a March Pisces.
So I'm the best sign.
No.
I can go. I can do the introvert activities. I can. Goddamn.
You hot?
I'm hot as shit.
Why are you so
I
hot?
can do it because I got dreads and I just cook. But I can do the introvert energy. I can do the extroversion shit. I can do any and everything. I could be
You said
any kind of person.
extroversion. You a freak.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You said I can do the introvert shit. I can do the extroversion shit.
What the fuck do that mean? What you mean?
You didn't say extrovert. You said extroversion.
They know what I mean.
Freak.
I don't get the
Freak of the week. Extroversion. You gonna do an extroversion?
What's that?
Extroversion girl.
I don't know what that is. What are you
Extroversion. A virgin girl, baby. Shut
Oh,
up.
an extra virgin? What? I don't want to
You
fuck
said
nobody that don't got
extroversion.
no experience.
But
What the fuck I look like?
but anyway. Yeah.
The best sign, fire sign.
No, not
Red.
the best sign.
Definitely
I'm the
not.
best sign, but
And then I'm an April Aries, so I'm not a crazy.
I'm the best sign. Moving along. How did you know you loved me? Well, let me answer you first. How did I know I loved you?
Mm-hmm.
I knew I loved you from like the moment I seen you. I literally fell in love with you. Who's gonna take my answer?
Hell no.
It's like no. I knew I was in love with you when first of all, my car just got totaled, and I would take fucking miles and mile walks with this girl just to be in her presence. That's how I knew I loved you. Now go ahead.
It was a mile and a half from Olive Garden to where I was living in Winfield. And she walked there with me every day. That was like my exercise. So I walked 3 miles a day. I used to a mile and a half there, a mile and a half back, and she would walk back with me. And it's weird because she would get an Uber. It's like we would sit there for a little bit and then she would get an Uber. So it's like you literally taking this long ass walk because you want to.
Mind you, my car just got totaled. And it's like, so I was really just, taking that long ass walk because I wanted to. Because I could have took an Uber like I did from when I left her house to actually go home. We could have took an Uber together to your house just to chill. And I could have, and I still could have, but I just wanted to be in your presence.
Yeah. But I knew that I loved you. Well, I felt connected to you initially. I didn't know that was love though. So to answer the question correctly, I'm bleeding, baby.
Oh, you really scratched yourself, baby.
No, but
Wow.
I'm okay. But yeah, so I knew I first loved you when we was at Gwinnett.
Gwinnett is where we lived together at
That's
college campus.
the college that I went to, that I snuck her into every day.
And I lived there.
But that's why I'm saying that's how I knew that I loved you. It's for one, I didn't even know you like that. But I was just like, I don't like the situation that you're in, and I want to end that. So you staying here now, basically.
I live there now. Basically.
Yeah, you live with me now. You live in this dorm now, and we gonna work shit out this way because I don't like the situation that you're in. You wouldn't do that for somebody that you don't care about.
I barely even know. This is really good, baby.
And then like I also knew that I loved you because I ain't never felt the way that I felt. Like when I told other people that I loved them, and then how I felt to you, it was completely different.
You heard me? That's really good.
Thank you.
Bye.
I feel like I should have put some more sauce on it. I was a little dry for me like it, but it's still good. It ain't yours though.
My spaghetti. But so yeah. Next question. What's our favorite thing to do together? Probably my favorite thing.
Fuck.
Wow. Make this shit clap. Probably my favorite thing to do with you literally would be like to kick off my shoes out in the woods and make you take off your shoes and like just take a nature walk, finding a nice like site or whatever we like to do, like, you know, adventurous things.
My favorite thing to do with you is our morning session.
Oh, yes.
And that's not sex. I know it sounds like
yes,
it, but
that's my favorite
what
thing.
we do is before we check our phones, before we get out the bed, the first thing we do is we thank our Creator for waking us up and giving us another day. And then we basically spend our first waking moments being intimate without being sexual. You know? Just like words of affirmation, physical touch, I love you, just exercising our love languages. Before we do anything else,
we did this our whole relationship too. This was nothing
naturally too. It wasn't like something that we just planned to do. We just my day felt better when I started it that way.
And honestly, that's I lied. Fuck all that nature shit. That's literally my favorite thing
for sure.
with you.
Nature is the second.
I mean, yeah, because we like to do that. We do that often.
And it's like if we go to bed mad at each other and then we wake up and we can't have our morning sessions, like my whole day is thrown off.
Like it's so refreshing. Y'all should really try that in your relationship because it really makes a difference. And honestly, baby, I think you the one that really like initiated that for us in our relationship. It's like he was really adamant about us. And even still now, even when I do try to like sneak and get on my phone or not even sneak, but like, you know, like
forget about it. You know, like you like to check your phone in the morning, you know, especially
and get on my phone,
Instagram
like
and
she's
shit
really
like that.
about me not doing that.
I just don't feel like you should immediately expose yourself to electronics as soon as you wake up.
And we have a good time in the morning. We laugh.
And then like we get to see each other in the most authentic form. Like I just woke up, I'm crusty, my breath stank.
I'm kissing you and we laughing and shit. Yeah, so it's really fun. Yeah, that's my favorite thing. That's definitely right. And next, before I go to the next question, you better be subscribing right now. You better be watching this video all the way up until this point right now because I'm giving $100 away. Drop your cash app. Drop your cash app. I'm giving 100 buckaroos away.
Listen.
So if you watching this video all the way up until this point, drop your motherfucking cash tag. Period.
Hashtag, nigga, I ain't got nothing for you.
She will be mad. Drop your cash tag because I'm taking out her bank account.
Shit. She's definitely the craziest. See?
I'm taking out her bank account.
Perfect example. You think you're taking anything out my bank account.
Appreciate you for being here. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at Dan-Tiy. And to the next question we go. Who's the better cook? Me, obviously. It's already been proven.
Me. Duh.
Just said this ain't my spaghetti.
She stopped the Q&A to tell me how good it was.
It was very good, but
say no, but you definitely cook better than me. I make some good ass noodles though. They're gonna be evenly placed.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's a good one. Where's our favorite place we've been together? Our spot, I think, for me.
Our spot. So
Our
at Gwynedd, it was like a little waterfall near the trails and shit.
Spot that we got engaged.
If you know me from Gwynedd, you know what I'm talking about, where we used to go to smoke and shit. And it was like a little waterfall. You had to walk over some rocks to get to it. And we would just go sit out there. Like, we would just take our shoes off, go sit out there, smoke, go sit out there, skip rocks. We, like, etched our names into it. And then we tried to go back when I graduated, and I don't know if they planted a whole bunch of trees or something, but the shit was gone. Like,
and that's really,
yeah, like I was really upset about that. That's where you told me that you love me.
Yep. So, next question: most memorable date. It's one for you, baby.
No, we went on a lot of dates. We went on many dates, big dates.
Yeah, we do.
Our anniversary.
Yeah.
When we had that jacuzzi and shit by the bed and all that.
Our anniversary, that was really nice. That was a nice day. We had a whole weekend. We was eating outside with the doves and the trees.
Yeah, mimosas and poetry and shit. We was really in there, like co-reading poetry.
Yeah, we read what was that? Homebody, right?
Yeah, we started the
Yeah. So that was
fun. And it was like seclusion. We didn't do too much on our phones. Just me and I had some really good chicken that day. It was great.
What?
Yeah, with that buffet and stuff.
So it says, when is your significant other most attractive? Honestly, and your talent is when you're most attractive to me.
And my talent.
Yeah, and whatever it is, like in your professional talent, and your creative talent, and just, you know, your artistic talent.
While I'm at work?
Yeah, like while you at work, when you be talking like how you be talking on the meetings. when you painting and just doing shit that you love to do, you know what I mean? Like creating stuff. That's not find you most attractive because you just be like, you have like a different glow, you know? It just seems like it's inside of you, it's radiating, something's coming about to produce something major. And I love that. I love to see you like that.
That sounds attractive. I would like that.
Yeah, I love to see you in that light. So you?
No. What's the question again? I got so wrapped up in your answer.
When do you find your significant other most attractive?
This might be a little surprising for you.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Can I give 2 answers?
No, babe. Come on.
I can't. I just love you so much. All right,
just one answer.
I just really love you, and it sounds like I'm having to think about and think of shit to come up with, but it's like
No, babe, I know you love me.
There's so many different things I could say. Say the question one more time.
When do you find me most attractive, baby? Come on.
I find you most attractive when you feel most attractive. When you know you look good and you act like you look good.
That's every day.
No, you know what I mean. Like right before we go to our events and like when you about to go to like some modeling shit.
Okay.
When you get in your little bag. Everybody got to warm up before they do a whole series of pictures. Yeah. When you in the mirror and y'all playing the music and shit and you smoking. Ooh, when you smoking. And you getting your makeup and your hair and shit together and you feel and you act and you give off the energy like you know you the shit.
Doing a little subtle twerk here and there and all that. Yeah, I get that. I get that, baby. All right, that's cute. I like that. I'll take that. If we could live anywhere together, where would we live? I already know. In an RV, we would live somewhere, anywhere, traveling around the world.
We're gonna be nomads.
Yes. That's how we would live. In an RV,
homesteading
around the world. Yes.
Making our own shit. For you, we would have to have some type of extra shit outside world, but RV, nomads. So it ain't no place we would want to live. No specific location. We want to travel everywhere.
I mean, even though we're currently in California right now, who's to say next year we're going to be here in California? Shit, we might be in Hawaii, the Virgin Islands or something. Because you know I'm going to say Virgin Islands. All right. So we have 2 more questions left. What's some similarities and some differences you think that we have? And I'll go.
Mm-hmm. We're both funny.
Mm-hmm.
We're both into like books. We're both spiritual. Differences. I'm an introvert and you're an extrovert.
Major
you're
difference.
Emotional when I'm calm.
Major difference too.
Unless I'm angry, but you know what I'm saying. I'm overall nonchalant and calm. Mm-hmm. You prefer a career field that's more sporadic. I'm like a routine follower. Yeah, let's have a meeting type person.
That's cool. I'll put some. So similar wise, I definitely think we're spiritually inclined and we're family oriented. We definitely love our family.
Extremely family oriented.
We put our family first for us. So that's a huge similarity. Is like we're family oriented. We love our families and our siblings. And another thing is like we have lots of siblings, like equally.
Oh, and then all y'all got the same initials and all of us got the same initials.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That is actually pretty weird.
Differences. I'm a big spender.
I want to save it.
They don't like to spend their money.
I don't want to spend it. I spend it.
Yeah, you do.
But
I'm a big spender.
I'd rather save it. I'm the type of person where it's like if I could save up a whole bunch of money and then I'll just act like that shit not even there. Yeah. And I work with fucking $20 for a full day just so I don't gotta touch that money. I do not want to.
Yeah, I'm definitely a big spender, and also major difference is I think you kind of touched on that. Yeah, I'm very spontaneous, sporadic. Don't like kind of get in my head and stress out about a lot of things. Like I just kind of like do whatever. And you definitely are a planner, and it's like a do it writer. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And also, we're both creative as fuck, but we're artistically inclined differently.
Yeah, like we're both creative in different ways. Like I'm more like tangible. I want to make things. Yeah. You're like you use your body and your form to express.
Yes.
I'll write a fucking poem or some shit.
Right. All right, this is gonna be our last question. I feel like this is a really good question to end on, being as though like we're creating a platform for ourselves and a brand and a name. So, what's our end goal? just in our relationship and life, shit, for YouTube.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't really know what I feel like my end goal is for YouTube.
Okay.
Because we're doing this for several different reasons.
Yes, we are.
And I'm not really sure which one is most important to me at the moment. So
the most important,
I can't say
my
what I'm
most
going.
important reason for YouTube is for when we have kids. I want to be able to document and show them like what we did and how we did it and why we did it. Really,
and just
I
how
wanna
we
be able-
were.
yeah,
like,
how we were, and I want to really be able to show them like our trials and tribulations. That's one. And we really have a lot of unreleased footage. Like, even though like we only have a few videos, we're always consistently, I feel like me especially, always consistently like putting something in the archive for an old video or whatever the case may be. But ultimately for us, my end goal is for us to be together forever.
that's set in stone. That's not even
so
a goal.
I'm
That's
just saying
happening.
that's the end result of this. I
happening.
know, but I'm just saying that
I've
is the
never
goal.
like considered marrying nobody and was really serious about it. So I can say, given the fact that I do feel that strongly for you, like my end goal would be to have enough children where so they can keep each other company. Because like I said, I want a homestead.
Right.
To be financially free enough to be able to do that and do whatever it is that we want to do,
Right.
and just to make sure that you're my wife.
And to make sure that you're
what I
happy.
wanna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when we eventually do, because we're lit as fuck, if you can't already tell, you will be able to tell in the near future. So whenever we do cross that road where we like have people that we inspire or have people that kind of like look up to us or just come here for a laugh or come here for whatever, I want to be able to be that vessel for somebody, to be, I guess, an example, like to show them that shit ain't peaches and cream. I want to keep it real. I want to keep it a bug on this joint. I want to wake up in the morning with my edges to the back. Like, what's up?
I don't want to wake up in the morning with
That's you, though.
my locks to the back.
But
Or
I'm
your
just
edges
saying,
to
I
the
want to
back.
keep it raw. I want to keep it real. I want to be authentic and unique and just genuine.
To be, like open, like
Yeah.
And like I don't really associate with a whole lot of people. I don't really let people into my bubble a lot. So this is a way to do that without literally doing it.
Having
You know
people
what I
in the
mean?
bubble. Yeah, for real. So we thank you guys for tuning in. You got anything to say, baby?
No, except what we already said. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Our Instagram is Dan.Tiy, Dan.Tiy.
Oh, it's on the gram. Make sure you tune into the next video. Tell us how you like it. Tell us like what you're feeling. And until next time.